A career best for him. And it's an inside hand of Tony Mathis Jr.
this year to Houston.
Mathis Jr. remains the back. Smith set to throw. And Donovan Smith on the move. Can't find anybody.
But you got to be careful.
Stacy Snead is the back. Smith from the pocket. Incomplete for
playing free safety.
Second down 10. A hesitation. Smith keeps. And Donovan Smith hit as he got up to the 46-5 and 240. On a third down, the blitz is on. They try and run for the first down.
You're going to see some movement. His guys, you see them slant down, confusing the blocks of that.
46-yard punt and a 48-yard return. Smith will keep. Donovan Smith working inside the 10-yard line. On a first and goal. For the end zone touchdown.
You can see Donovan Smith in the backfield of that phrase.
On first down, Smith wants to go deep and is throwing deep down the middle of the field. And it's Smith rolling and floating one out of bounds.
Donovan Smith out, ran out of real estate with no place to go with the ball.
And no place looking like just a four-man rush for the Roadrunners. And that's what it is. And Smith has to get out of the pocket. And Smith will take off. Fourth, some 50% based on the yardage. And on 4th and 1, Tony Mathis not going to get it.
Oh. Well, I think UTSA has an opinion on whether or not he made it. Maybe not a PG one, but you see Ligon tried to get in there. But
we go after just a 26-yard punt. Houston from their own 40. And Donovan Smith well protected and fires a nice throw. And moving it.
And throws an absolute laser.
Quick toss here. Samuel Brown has it. Gets it.
Matthew Golden able to find Manjack at a higher clip.
Second down 5. Hit hard as he lets it go. And intercept. INT part of interception before it hit the ground. And now on third down. Off the fingertips. Fresh set of downs from their own 26-yard line. And handing off to Brandon
Houston, but with the Texans.
And actually at the game. Pass is caught. Samuel Brown up to the 4.
You see Brown lined up on the outside. Just a little stop route. If you're going to play that off coverage and allow those under.
A little pitch back, and then it goes to Joseph Manjack. And he said he holds up no matter what. Smith to throw, and he's got it deep. Overthrown. The cover retired. Donovan, of course, wearing one here. Extra pressure. He has a moment. He gets out of it. Smith is on the move. Donovan Smith. He got the first down on that scamper. And just to the line.
Who would have thought this 10 years ago, even with Texas A&M leaving the SEC, or excuse me, leaving the Big 12, a regular season game?
Yeah, high school has jamborees. Blitz is on. And Smith is going to go down.
We're going to bring a little pressure, make sure he has no time to throw, and that's exactly what happens here. Bring more than they can block. Donovan, understand the nature of the game you're playing in, and don't get anxious.
And Smith completes going up.
We'll see if we can get those tight ends some action here now.
Straight ahead to the...
Too anxious, but you don't want to take up too much time. Into Matthew Golden to watch Nick Troy Fortune react to this one. Oh, I'm sorry.
Going to get close. And now, well, he breaks a tackle. Stacy Snead to get up.
They do best.
Second down 5. Donovan Smith. And he'll be knocked out. Don't allow big plays, something 25 yards or more. Underneath, the catch is made for a first down to the 40s.
You want to try and hit something downfield, but understand the down and distance situation of the game. Did it right there.
Tries to dump it off, and he does. That's he was coming into the game.
You see that false motion there, trying to get an indicator from the defense. How are they going to react?
And Smith is
here on 3rd and 8.
The blitz is on. The throw, it's completed. In field goal range is Samuel Brown, and Samuel Brown is
20-yard line. You're going to have a shot at the end zone. You missed this one, but then you might want something a little bit shorter, guarantee getting 3 points, or feel pretty good about it.
And they pick it.
Get a field goal, throw something underneath, call timeout.
He gets out of the rush.
Quarterback, you bait him into that throw. Let him think that receiver's open, break in front, make the pick.
Pass is complete. Donovan Smith to Samuel Brown, who's with a big defensive play. Pass is caught. That's Matt.
Potentially, they're lifting that leg up and stretching. You see Golden lined up on the outside, little stop. He had a lot of cushion on that one. And talking about the common rehydration issues they both have.
2nd and 10. Excellent defense by the...
I was wrong. We needed to be after this guy. What a player.
Smith sideline off. Stacy Snead with a good move inside the 40. And Snead Gamble is in after that 17-yard pickup. Inside the 35 of the Roadrunners. Now to the
a bit, kill some time as you get down and try and score.
That was a nice throw, but right on it. 3rd down 2. Smith is throwing. Smith has time, pressure's coming, and he's going to be sacked. 3 interceptions in the game. Campbell carries. And when I see those uniforms, and I 6 from the 31-yard line of the Roadrunners, and no running room for the Cougars.
Stressor on defenses, but just go out there and play hard. Try and get the ball back.
Cougars trying to get more. That won't be enough for the first down.
Season.
Puts the ball at the 22. Under pressure and incomplete. Smith has a moment, fires, and the juggling catch is made by Joseph, and goal, Cougars. Smith backpedaling. Smith floating one for the end zone, and Matthew Golden said he knows he's the guy right now, and he's comfortable with it. He threw this like he's the guy.
Yeah, and you see that.
Houston Oilers. And holding up with success as Smith keeps all tie and adding to it in the second half. Smith airing it out deep and incomplete. 15-yard pickup. Smith sideline throw. 200 yards passing in this game. He's run for 28 yards. And straight ahead is Tony Mathis Jr. All the way to Mathis Jr. from Orlando, Florida. Smith's throw and wide open. Manjack. Down.
That may be a dead ball foul. You can just see him sitting in the slot there. Nobody covering him. Said, okay, we're going to pop it to you, give you a chance to make something happen. And you can see him to the letter of the law, maybe. Looks like he just dominated and threw him down to the ground. Doesn't look like a hold to me.
Smith has a lot of time and a hit. From the 40, Smith completes but not touch that down. They get the stop back at the 10-yard line. We got a good one now. We could be looking at another overtime here if Houston, and there's a healthy pickup, and the Cougars hope to wrap things up. Under 5 to play, in control of it. Smith, the pass complete, and it's Manjack. Impressive numbers. He has protected the football and turned it over. Inside run, there's another 5+ as a team in this game. Tony Mathis gets it again. Tony Mathis is the back.
Watch Donovan Smith's legs here.
They blitz. He's going to throw, and what a catch in a crowd. And threading the needle is Donovan Smith. And I mean literally threading the needle.
He just throws an absolute dart.
The clock will work in favor. Mathis, that's Stacey Sneed, excuse me, as Mathis is carried.
Boys you have on the outside.
Sneed flipped up at the